Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my videos. Now it's been around an hour or two since I last saw you guys, but I know it's been a week since you last saw me. Right now I'm getting ready to spray down some clear coat. Pretty excited moment. I know for a long time I said that this car was gonna be done, but I think it's finally gonna be done. At least with the painting. I still gotta assemble all the doors, the trunk, the hood, etc. But we're not gonna be doing any more sanding or painting. Now I still gotta order a rear bumper, but that already comes primer, so all I'm gonna have to do is lay down base coat and clear coat. So if we can paint this car, we can most definitely paint a rear bumper. Now like I said, we're getting ready to spray down clear coat. Now in my last video we went ahead and sprayed down 4 layers of base coat. We're painting this car War Rally Blue. It's a very beautiful color. This is how the car looks right now before we spray any clear coat. The roof does look a little sketchy, but I am not that scared. I had worse panels, and honestly once we spray down that clear coat, I think this would blend in even better, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I am gonna go ahead and go over it with a tack rag just to make sure we don't have any lint. It is pretty late at night, so I don't want to make a lot of noise, but I do want to spray down the clear coat because that way it can cure overnight and I can start putting back the panels. So make sure you sit back and enjoy today's video. Right in this desk we have something very essential for today's video. That is gonna be this blueberry Red Bull. I don't know about y'all boys and girls, whatever you identify as, but I like this blueberry Red Bull. So I also gotta go ahead and assemble my gun. I honestly disassemble and assemble this gun so many times that I don't need the owner's manual to do it anymore. Something pretty cool that I kind of got used to doing. Right here is with the leftover paint that we had from spraying down the color. I'm gonna keep it in this container just in case the rear bumper gets here just in time for me to be able to use that. But either way, we have a little paint here, so we should be more than ready to spray down color once it gets here. I'm gonna go ahead, clear out the desk so we can go ahead and mix our clear coat. I got my clear coat right over here. I bought it at the same spot where I buy my paint. This is that spot. It also has their phone number. And then I got my activator right here. So this is gonna mix a 4:1 ratio, so 4 parts clear, 1 part activator. After we mix it up, we can go ahead and spray it on the car. But first things first, let's clean our area. Alrighty. It's a little darker than usual, and that is because I rearranged some of the lighting in here. The reason is when I go to spray clear coat, since it's transparent, it's very hard for me to find where I'm spraying it. So in order to help me find it, I went ahead and added as much light as possible. So as you guys can see, there's no light over here and there's no light over there. I moved the light from over there right here, and I moved the light from there right over there. We are ready to spray down some clear coat. I also went ahead and put down a lot of these sticky notes, and that's just to help me find my starting and my ending points. So you're gonna see a bunch of sticky notes with a bunch of numbers and arrows. I'm gonna use those to guide myself. But now that we have a clean workspace, we can go ahead and start mixing up our clear coat. Again, this is a 4:1 ratio, so we're gonna be using this mixing ratio right there, 4:1. We're gonna ignore the last one. Pretty excited. I'm ready to do this. All I gotta do is wet the floor, put on my painting outfit, and let's spray some clear.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Alright, we just got done spraying down the first coat of clear coat. Oh boy, does this thing look good. Honestly, people say that once you cut and polish this, you can get an even better finish. But if this thing looks good, imagine how it's gonna look once it's all polished. Look, that's me. But right now we're just gonna go ahead, let this dry. We're not gonna let it fully dry. We need it to be a little tacky so we can spray on our second coat. Once we spray our second coat, we're gonna spray our third and last coat. So, but again, I just want to show you guys how it looks. But let's give it a few more minutes and then we'll apply another coat. Alright, we just went ahead and laid down our second coat. Right now the second coat was a little easier to spray. I don't know why, it just was. Like I said, we're getting ready to spray our third and last coat. There's a bunch of little dust nibs on there, but we're gonna have to just polish those out once the clear coat had fully cured. But oh boy, am I excited to start removing this masking off. So let's go ahead, spray our third coat so that we can start removing all of this masking tape. But again, this is how it's looking right now. Looking pretty smooth, if you ask me. Not bad for my first time. So let's let this dry a little longer. We're not gonna let it fully dry, and then we'll add our third and last coat.
And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared.
Alright, it is now the next day. I'm about to leave for work, but before I leave, I want to show you guys the car and how it looks. Again, I sprayed this at night. It is now the next day. It is now the next morning. So it has cured. So I am going to be able to show you guys how it looks. I also went ahead, removed all of the plastic covers that I had over here. I wanted to cover up my tool chest, and I also wanted to cover up my car cleaning products so that I wouldn't get any overspray on them. Now that I did remove the cover, a bunch of dust flew on the car, so it might look a little dusty, but I went ahead and wiped the part right there, and you can see where I wiped it and then where all the dust is. Camera might not pick it up, but yeah. Let me show you guys the car really quick. Now when you enter the garage, this is what you're gonna see. I really like how it's blue now. Every time that I would come in here, it would be patchy and ugly looking. But now she's sitting the way she's always gonna sit, with this color. And I'm very happy with how our paint edge also came out. This is all gonna be hidden behind this gasket, so honestly, I'm just excited to start putting all the pieces back together. Again, we still gotta order the rear bumper, but every other panel on this car has already been sanded and painted. Even the gas cap got painted. I took it off and painted it, and well, again, this is how the car looks. This is how the top looks now. There isn't any tiger stripes on there, but you can kind of see them if you really want to pay attention. Even before I got this car, I told myself that I would wrap the roof black, and I still plan on doing that. So I'm gonna let it cure, and then I'm gonna end up wrapping the roof, but for now it's gonna stay blue. For my next project, I am gonna try and do the door jambs. I don't know why I didn't do it with this car. I should have done it. I honestly didn't feel confident doing it, but now that the car is done, it's like I should have just done it. But Not a big deal. Maybe in the future I'll do it, but for now, this is how the paint edge looks on the door jamb. You can kind of see it right there, but again, when the door's closed, you're not gonna see that at all. And I'm pretty sure I can blend this in a little better, but because this is my first car, I kind of want to leave it exactly how it is. But again, with the next car, we're gonna go all out and do the door jambs. So that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, I'm just about ready to head to work, so I want to get this video uploaded for you guys. It's done. You guys don't understand how long it took me to get this car done. So next time you guys see me, I'm not gonna be putting the car back. My goal was to just get this car done before winter, and now that it's done, I gotta figure out a way to store the Z because I don't want to have it out in the snow. But after we figure that out, that's when we're gonna start piecing the Subi back together. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But this is Javi from Javi's Productions. Peace out, my friends.